Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Come, students, listen to the art we are about to produce.
Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few Knuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by some...
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. Quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio. Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I was wondering when I'd see you again. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My advice on dealing with uncoordinated business.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It was a whim that passed.
Excellent.
Anyone can run a shop of
Find myself more.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Assignments coming along. The art of potion making is delicate.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio! Depulso!
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio. That's it. Alohomora. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Acid warm!
Alohomora. Revelio.
When someone says something nice,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus egg.
our neighbor at home.
Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn. The Severing Charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Incendio. Revelio.
Find the day quite refreshing.
My great aunt was a Hufflepuff.
I think it's a sign when you're left with
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Finite. Revelio. Finite. Finite. Revelio. Finite. Incendio. Pulso. Pulso. Accio. Revelio. Finite. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't...
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Sort of slay her own mother.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. Revelio.
If something threatens...
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. Incendio! Incendio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio!
I've always said that travel...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio! Sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Also. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Stay back. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Revelio. Lumos.
Down I go. No other way.
Oh! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Oh. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Compulsor.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. 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 Repulsor.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Revelio.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You made a mistake coming here.
Knew you would.
It's you who interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? The one fixated on Merlin. Meddling up.
Expulso! Protego!
Incendio!
You made it great!
Capulso!
You're going to regret.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Confringo!
Expulso!
Capulso! Protego!
Stop that at once. Incendio! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Not going well for you.
Incendio!
Confringo! Lumos! Capulso!
What the?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo!
That's it, Billy Wing.
Protego! Lumos!
Incendio!
You dare play one of my own? You'll have to fight it.
Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Somebody out there?
Pay for your deed.
Capulso!
Protego!
Aha! Back for more.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Capulso!
You must. Incendio!
Lumos! Confringo!
I'm just warming up.
Protego!
You're the one who released me.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Capulso!
Incendio!
Protego! Confringo!
Incendio!
Capulso! Incendio! Confringo!
That was a close one.
Confringo! 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 Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Oh. Incendio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio! Repulsor! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Repulsor! Incendio! Confringo! Repulsor! Accio! Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom tower.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Glacius!
I think it's fair. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Deek. Ah, Deek is so happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deek has seen one of these before. Deek calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds.
I'm ready to learn how to...
Perfect! Deek... A nasty poacher. Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It would be nice to keep them safe.
All right.
You got one!
Accio. I'll look after you.
You should be proud of all the potions.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deek. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just... If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the naps.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
No need to be difficult. I mean...
Levioso! Levioso!
Professor Howell will never believe this. I rescued
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until...
I shall go and find a moon calf.
Deke will be waiting for your return. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio! Protego!
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
It's good Black's children are too young to attend.
Seems that's off limits to me. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending as them?
Professor Weasley must be.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Students think they're oh so clever. Pete's Escape's the best one ever. Come.
Leave me be! I won't talk about this! I love you, I promise!
Portraits in the castle.
Protego!
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
You can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the... It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology. Say, Blossom. Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow... You can change the color. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your... any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? I taught Deke a little magic some years ago that could help here. Why don't you ask him about it when he returns?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Deke can help you with that once he's back in the room. For now, let's finish learning about beasts.
Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a mooncalf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
Professor Weasley said I should ask...
Deke can help you with that once he's back in the room. For now... Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a mooncalf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.